After the Senate voted to oust Rigathi Gachagua as the Deputy President, the approval of Kithure Kindiki as the DP designate by the National Assembly threw a spanner into the work in the former Mathira lawmakers' camp, a move that further dealt a blow to Gachagua's dwindling political fortunes. However, the conservatory orders issued by the High Court gave the then bedridden ousted DP some hope, there seemingly being light at the end of the tunnel. With Gachagua's ouster published on the Kenya Gazette late into the night on Thursday, followed by the approval of Kindiki Friday midday, following the conservatory orders issued by the High Court, question is, just who is the country's second in command?
His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, that has not changed until all these processes come to an end.
His sentiments were echoed by Rigathi Gachagua's counsel Victor Swanya, who argues that after the orders were issued, the status quo remains.
There's no constitutional crisis because already we have the deputy president. I don't want to imagine the worst, but even if that officer is not there, okay, still you have these timelines provided by law. So the question is, why are we hurrying?
The conservatory order is not the only thing raising eyebrows, but also whether the nominee met all the requirements. According to the requirements, one must be cleared by the IEBC to be nominated to be the deputy president. In a letter to the National Assembly, President William Ruto noted that he had received communication from the IEBC that indeed Kindiki was qualified. However, with no IEBC in place, only by the Secretariat, the question remains, is the Secretariat mandated to clear candidates? Various lawyers in the country have delved into the conversation on who is the second in command at the moment. Former LSK President Eric Theuri, in his view, maintains that Gachagua still is the sitting deputy president. Kisumu Senator lawyer Tom Ojenda, who voted to oust Gachagua, argues that the court cannot overturn Parliament's decision and that Gachagua stands impeached and therefore isn't the deputy president. Lawyer Morara Omoke, in his view, says Gachagua will cease being DP once all cases have been heard and determined.
You've called him the former deputy president. I would tell you it's too early to say that. The courts have something to say before this process comes to an end. So we are now moving proper to the judicial process, and the courts have to look at the process from beginning to end. And as we spoke previously, there's a lot of failures on the part of the National Assembly.
His sentiments have been echoed by lawyer Miguna through his X account, saying that the seat can only fall vacant once Gachagua has exhausted all legal avenues, and as it is, he still remains the second in command. Ian Keitani, K24 TV, Nairobi.